friends, I want to talk to you about something pretty important that's been on my mind lately. Do we demonize play in our society? If adulthood means never pretending to be a wizard again, maybe we need to rethink adulthood. Because play just isn't a break from real life. It's the part that makes real life worth living. So tell me, when was the last time you really played? Now, I don't mean watching a TV show or scrolling on your phone. I mean play for play's sake. Unstructured, curious, maybe even a little goofy. You know, most adults don't have an answer to that question. And that's not very surprising to me. Because somewhere along the way, we started to believe that play is something you outgrow. That it's childish or silly or maybe even a distraction to more important things. But what if that belief is totally wrong? What if it's actually quietly costing us? Creatively, socially, or maybe even professionally? I want to talk about how play disappears from our lives. Now, in childhood, play is our default mode. It's how we learn, explore, and make sense of the world. But as we age, we're often guided, sometimes gently and sometimes not, to take things way more seriously. School starts to shift towards structure. Teen culture emphasizes image. And adult life really starts to center around responsibility. Before long, play just becomes optional and then rare, and then even kind of suspicious. A grown adult who games, role plays, or even builds Lego sets is often met with some eyebrow raises. Even a professional who jokes around a lot is seen as not serious enough. Culturally, we've started to associate play with immaturity. And we associate seriousness with value. But I think the result here is many people reaching adulthood having unconsciously edited play out of their lives, and without even really noticing it. The problem is we need play. Studies show that play not only enhances creativity, improves problem solving, strengthens relationships, and reduces stress. Play actually stimulates the brain in ways that support memory, focus, and emotional regulation. In fact, play isn't just a childhood pastime. It's a fundamental part of healthy human development and our continued growth. Without play, we narrow our thinking, we lose flexibility, and we become less open to new ideas and less capable of handling ambiguity. Now, it's no coincidence that many highly innovative workplaces, from Google to Pixar, intentionally design their workspaces and their corporate policies to encourage playful thinking. And they don't do it for nostalgia, they do it because play works. Now let's clarify something here. Play doesn't mean toys and games. It's any activity that's voluntary, enjoyable, and done for its own sake. It could be painting, tinkering, climbing a tree, doing improv, or even building a new world in a tabletop game. Play is less about the activity and more about the mindset behind it. Curiosity, experimentation, and freedom. It often includes elements like spontaneity, exploration, and imagination, but without pressure or judgment. You can't really win at play, and that's the point. So why do we demonize it so much? Why do we push it aside? Partly, I think, because play is hard to quantify. You can't always assign a metric to play. It doesn't fit neatly into productivity models or quarterly reports. And that can make it feel frivolous if the environment you're in values efficiency and results. But there's also a social factor here. In many cultures, maturity is tied to restraint. Doing something just because it's fun can come off as unserious and even irresponsible. We're often taught that success comes from discipline, not daydreaming. But ironically, some of the most successful people and teams are the ones who have kept access to their playful side. So how do we reintroduce play into our lives as adults? The good news is play is not gone. It's just been neglected. And surprisingly, it's really easy to revive. Now, you don't need to change your whole life. You just need to make a little space for activities that don't have to actually lead anywhere. Read fiction again. Try sketching. Join a local game night. Learn to juggle. Whatever feels appealing to you, just do that. No need to justify it. In fact, giving yourself permission to play, even occasionally, can lead to some really surprising benefits. More ease, more creativity, better focus, and more connection with others. And it's not about being childish, it's about being fully human. Let me know in the comments down below, do we really demonize play? I think in many ways, yes. We downplay its importance, sideline it in adulthood, and associate it with immaturity. But I think that mindset is really outdated and limiting. Play is not the opposite of productivity, it's the source of it. It's a powerful part of navigating it. So here's a simple invitation for you. Make space for play, a little time each week. No goal, no scoreboard, no performance. Because when we let ourselves play again without guilt or irony, we reconnect with those parts of ourselves that we didn't even know was missing. Not for nostalgia, but for progress. Welcome to the channel. This is Kristen's Epic Adventures, and I'm Kristen. If you enjoy all things tabletop role-playing games, you found a home, go ahead and click that subscribe button. If you found this video really helpful, please consider hitting the thumbs up button. It spreads it out to more people. So you don't need someone else's permission to play, but if you have been waiting for someone to say it's okay, consider this. Go do something just for fun. Let it be imperfect, let it be surprising, and notice what changes. Not just in what you do, but in how you feel. Remember, play isn't just a luxury, it's a teacher. And maybe it's an antidote to the seriousness that's been weighing us down. Let's bring it back.